very excited to be here in the Ravensburger booth. We're talking to Michaela Magin, and we're going to talk about a lot of new games that Ravensburger has coming out, and a lot of them have a theme that you'll start to notice after a while, that there are electronics involved in a lot of these. So we're going to start off with this guy right here. Michelle, why don't you tell everybody about this?
Well, this game is called Tiptoy die geheimnisvolle Maske in German.
Okay.
And Tiptoy is this little orange colored stick that is conceived not only for board games like you see here, but also for books and puzzles.
Okay.
And this little stick can make puzzles and books and games, whatever we have for the Tiptoy pen, alive. That means it has a sensor right here and it's got a loudspeaker right there. So what it has is a magical way of being printed, and with this sensor, it can scan these prints and make sounds, read the rules, give statements, make people speak, make animals sound,
wow,
and stuff like that.
So the house in front of us actually comes to life with all of the paintings and all of the bottles and the backpacks. All that stuff has a story involved when you touch it with that pen.
It's got a big story. It deals with two kids, Tom and Tina, they're called, and they go through this mysterious house and they have to discover all kinds of things. And while you turn the page, this is like a book, conceived like a book. You just go
neat.
through various stories and you can discover, you play little games like you have to pile stacks and climb up higher somewhere and stuff. This is really something special, and kids love it.
Oh, I think it looks like I would love it.
Yeah, you look like a kid too, so maybe you'll surely love it too.
Now, you said this is for books and games. Is this the first game for this product?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. We have a range of 25 different products right now.
Oh, wow.
I can show you over there. You see the globe. We can maybe show it later into the camera.
Okay.
It's got various books that we offer from kids from the age of 4. And we just started out with games like this for the whole family as well.
Okay, well that's fascinating. What do we have up next down here?
Well, I'll show you this one. This just came out in September. It's the first board game in electronics because it's made for children starting at the age of 5. It's called Schnapptubi. So
do you know
Hubi is a name. Hubi is the ghost right here you see.
Gotcha.
And Hubi, he's living in a haunted basement.
Excellent.
That's where ghosts
It looks like he's stealing food.
Right. He takes all this vegetable and runs off. And naturally, these are food for the rabbit and the mouse.
Great.
And they have to catch him in order that they won't starve in this magic basement. The intelligence of the game is right here in this compass, and it gives the kids the ability to move around in the box.
Ah, okay.
Maybe you can see it.
So it's a 3D game that plays inside of the box.
Right, it plays inside of the box. It's a real nice scenery, nice pictures that kids, we assume, will love the graphics. And they have to create this basement while pushing in certain walls inside, and the walls have either holes for the mice, or they have even doors so that all animals can go through, or they have just a medium-high wall, so only the rabbits allowed to jump over. Right. So this is really fun for the kids.
That was really neat.
What is also fascinating for children, that this little machine right here inside tells you the rules. It counts what's been going on inside this building, and at the end it'll tell you who won.
So you really don't need any reading skills? I mean, you can just learn how to play the game right from the compass.
Well, you need an adult to get started and to get into the game, but once you found out how it works, and kids usually find out
pretty quickly
than we do.
Absolutely.
So then they can play. Actually, they can play on their own.
I love the little figures. The mice and the bunnies are great.
Yeah.
Kids will love it. This has been a classic that we've had over in the States for years, and looks like it has a anniversary to celebrate here.
Yes, this year we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of The Amazing Labyrinth, how it's called in English. The Amazing Labyrinth is the most translated game that we have in our program. It's been published in 16 different languages all over the world, of course. And now for this birthday, we have added on another edition. The Electronic Labyrinth also has electronic device inside.
Looks like a magic book.
Right, it's not only a device, it's a magic book. Same here as for the kids.
Okay.
This book gives you the rules. It counts who's moving on, it counts points, it follows the complete game. And this game has been done by Rainer Knizia.
Okay, excellent.
One of our most important
authors. It plays very similar to all of the other Amazing Labyrinths, but with just the addition of the electronics.
Let me turn around. Maybe
Perfect.
You can get the idea.
Yes,
of how
absolutely.
It works.
Aha.
So you see, the board is exactly like it is for the Amazing Labyrinth.
Okay.
Each player, and we have at the most 4 players that have to play the game, get a card that shows the magic key. And the very horrible witch, she has turned the magician in this game, and she put him into this book. This is why the book can talk, because he's inside.
He's inside. That is cool.
That's the story.
Yeah, forget the kids. I want to play this.
I can show you later on. And then you see this extra card. So the principle of the game actually is the same.
Okay.
The difference is, if you know the regular version, there you got little cards. Each player got cards that showed various items on it that you had to go and collect. Now this time it's different because we have various people play in the game.
Gotcha.
We have a dragon, we have a giant. What else do we have? Well, I don't know the names in English, but we have 5 different characters in the game. And each of them, they tell you through this book what you need to bring to them. And so you can try when it's your turn to get this special item, but if you do not manage, it's the next one who gets the next chance. So you always have to listen who needs what, who wants what I have to get.
Well, that's neat.
So you have to follow all the time. So it's pretty
cool. So now,
cool.
with the addition of the electronics in the 3 games we've talked about so far, what kind of price point are we looking at for these games?
Well, both of these games are about 35 euros each. Now for Tiptoy, this is something special because you just need to buy the stick once, and then you can use it for
all of the games.
Right, for any game, for any book, for any puzzle that you have. And it's about 35 euro itself.
Okay.
And this extra game is about 30 euros. So.
Okay. But once you have one of these, you're good to go with all of them.
You're set, and
excellent.
We're developing. We started having this Tiptoy program started last year in October. We've sold 1 million products already in the German-speaking market.
Wow.
And we developed new products each month this year, and we'll continue the next year. So there'll be a larger range of products for German kids and family to play with.
Okay, cool. Well, maybe if we could talk about one more before we leave, something that's maybe for a little older kids.
The traditional.
Exactly. This has looked fascinating to me. A game by Günter Burkhardt, which we know him from many other classic games. So, what is Casa Grande?
Casa Grande. That's Spanish and means big house, and that's what you need to construct.
Oh, excellent!
Big house.
Excellent.
Just turning it around so I can show you. This is the way it goes. You just have to build up your Casa Grande and get points for it, and biggest Casa Grande wins.
Well, it's got some great looking bits. I love the plastic pieces, and with the help of these cardboard pieces, it looks like you're building vertically, not just out, which is very cool.
Yeah.
And what's the retail going to be on this guy?
Well, you got me on
that. Did I sneak? Don't worry about it.
I'll have to look it up.
Trust us, it's worth it. No matter what, it's worth it. And you've got, this is the demo, it's premiering here at the show, right? First time anybody's seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay, excellent.
Presenting them for the first time. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Michelle, I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy day and telling us about all the new games. I know Ravensburger makes a lot more games than just these 4 games.
This is just a small selection.
We don't have time to talk about all of them, but your booth is huge, so if anybody's lucky enough to be here, come out and you can sample everything in the booth. If you're watching this a little later, you're going to be able to see a sampling of what we think is some of the best stuff. So, Michelle, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for your time.
Nice to meet you too, and say hi to Indianapolis.
Oh, we definitely will.